Everything changes, my friends. Everything changes, my friends.
Check one, two. Cool. Well, you guys understand the whole logic behind my getting angry and shit was to fucking do the most obvious of fucking social experiments on your fucking ass because you thought I was a retard. We'll kill him. And when I didn't die from the COVID, 5 shots of fucking heart attacks, 5 heart attacks. And my family did, which means somebody targeted our DNA and my family directly. It was directly related to George Washington, which was an assassination attempt on a presidential kid's family. I'm just saying, at some point you realize that was the stupidest fucking thing he could have ever did. But he and Biden both did the whole thing with the fucking pandemic to try to kill my family. When that didn't work, they used laser beams from space, which they got caught doing, and everybody saw the laser beams and realized these are demons, fuckheads. These are demons of hell that are literally taking over watching porn and Holly queered. As much as I hate to see it, that's what it is. They're as gay as they want to be, and they want you to be gay too. Here's the thing, that shit's spreading, all right, like a disease, like a weird, obvious disease of the mind. So this is why we have to call it a mental illness for an extent until we figure out or logicize it and get it back to where it belongs, behind doors, behind closed doors. People shouldn't be like thinking that's a fucking logic to do in the eyes of God, where they're changing the very word of God, which is said in the Bible. It would change the very word of God. Nothing but a jot, nor a tittle should be changed. That's what God said when he said translation without either a jot or a tittle being changed. He means you don't fuck with the word. The minute you fuck with the word and said it's okay to be gay when God said it's not, and he said it's not an abomination when God said it is, you brought God down to your level and my name spells God. I'd like you to fucking find out why my name spells God. Zeus, Buddha, Allah, Muhammad, Tetragrammaton, Yahweh, Yeshua, Moshe, Yahweh, Adonai. Tetragrammaton is God's fucking name, and Adonai means God or God's face, the face of God. The picture in the corner, that's not Satan. Metatron, it's God's twin fucking brother, idiots. That is why my name spells Metatron. And if I come down from Earth as big as I am, as Galactus Planet Eater, I promise you will not fucking survive it. Get back to work. Enjoy your fucking holiday, which is a Sabbath, Shabbat, 7th day of the week, which means Shabbat, 7th day. The only reason God spoke the Aramaic words outside of that to Hebrewism is because he was part Hebrew. It was a little bit of Hebrew. Bingo. Because Jesus was related to King David, made him the King of Kings. Because I'm related to Jesus, because of these gods before me, I'm also a god. Because I'm related to God. Well, my name spells Mercury, Hermes. Uriel was one of the arcs that activated, and I said his arc will activate because that's my brother. All 12 sons of God come out of my name, fuckheads. From Ragwell, Ramiel, Sariel, Gabriel, Adoniel, Uriel, Cassiel, the piece of shit, Lucifer, Michael, Raphael, and Tarot is one of the other ones, but we always get it mistaken with another name for the Angel of Time. That should be at least 10, if not 9 or 10. There's a few more that I don't remember all their names. I've been trying to remember them all ever since birth. How do I know all their fucking names? Because they're my brothers. Why do we all look alike? Because they're my brothers. Why does Jesus have the same eyes as me? The dopey ass eyes, long ass chin, long ass head, related to Akhenaten, as in King Tut. So because of that inheritance of $108 trillion just from Egypt alone, I could evaluate my entire NFTs, which are pictures or book covers, or NFTs as skins in video games, and make them worth whatever the fuck I choose. If I say they're worth $1 billion floor, they're $1 billion fucking dollar floor. And if I already got probably 9 quintillion of them in just one logic alone of coins, and I mentioned the word coins first, not that coins, I ever said coins existed before. Of course, coins existed. But I mentioned the word coins, which is a rebuttal of the system set they call Satoshi Nakamoto. I mentioned coins to Obama in 2008, the same year they came out in 2009 with the white paper of Satoshi. Weird shit that is. That my name with Obama's name spells Satoshi Nakamoto. Is that a coincidence that I wrote the actual logic behind the shit that they're stealing? No. Is it a coincidence that I called a few attorneys today? No. Is it a coincidence that by next week I'll probably have an answer of yes or no for contingency? Maybe. All I know is you're going to hell forever if you steal from me again. I only gave you so much time to get the fuck off the goddamn mothership. You guys try to fuck. Want to bet I know what that is? It's one of those goddamn fish I don't like. What was it? You know what? That watch it. Is it one of those damnable earthquake fishes again? Just literally they're trying to bring about God. Good, put it in. You're not going to heaven for taking it in. I guarantee it. Oh, it's not. Good. Remedial. One time I met the otter and he told me not to pick up the seashell. Oh shit. I got a whole freaking game of it. Why not? I walked away from it when they brought it out. I don't know how to do all this. Fine. Right, you guys miss me yet? Hey, babe. I'm supposed to help you. Decorate? I need to get the uniform. Right. Okay. Oh my god. Besides, besides, got it. How many get? Oh, look at you. You got all kinds of stuff. Me, like a seashore. I'm gonna make seashore. Yeah. Hey Google, turn on closed captions or subtitles. Really tired. Taking every core code I was building. Kept taking them. I'm like, where's my core code? What do you mean you're not? No, it means AI's been snatching my logic. Dude, this is the kindness moment. I've been doing for fucking like 15 years, literally. And at some point, you snap when you realize your money's been going nowhere, but nowhere. But the money you created for the economy, well, over like 47 trillion fucking dollars, was literally spent and splurged and fucking splooged all over the place. And you didn't get a fucking dime until you go to court, Rob. Remember that. You gotta go to court, bugger. You gotta take us to court. I'm like, okay, if I take you to court, you'll be facing RICO charges, a pissed off judge, and a whole bunch of magistrates want to see you basically roast in hell. And that's just it. And he thought it was the name of this book that Stephen King wrote. Okay, if that one makes you happy, you're still going to hell forever. All you guys have to do is realize you're not on anybody's ship but mine. That's why I do the things I do. Never get paid. So I go to court and sue your fucking ass for stealing Bitcoin.
Microphone.
Everything changes, my friends. Everything changes, my friends.